Hey guys, we are back with another video. Dave and Alex here from the Hyperspace Vault, and today we're continuing our saga of Luke Skywalker with another review of a Luke Skywalker figure. This time it's Luke Skywalker Yavin Ceremony.
Otherwise named Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, did you notice of course this is well known throughout the collector's world that they misspelled this Luke Skywalker on the box.
Now it says Luke Skywalker.
And it is spelled correctly on the back, though. But on the front, yes, there is a misspelling mistake. And supposedly the newer wave, they've corrected that and have it as Luke Skywalker.
So, today we're just gonna do a review on Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite Luke Skywalkers. I was really excited to hear that they're making this one with the Yavin Ceremony outfit and the golden medal that he received in New Hope. So let's take a closer look at the back of the box, and we have a description of Yavin Ceremony Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker, Yavin Ceremony. On Yavin 4, the rebels hold a ceremony to award the heroes who bravely fought to destroy the Death Star. Luke Skywalker receives his medal for bravery from Princess Leia. Also, Han Solo does, but guess who doesn't and who needs one? Chewbacca. He didn't get one, but he needs one. He helped out in the battle, so he needs a medal too, but they didn't give it to him for some reason.
Alright, let's get this cracked open and get a closer look at Luke.
There we go. In the blister pack.
Okay, here we go. And it looks like he comes with two accessories. A gold medal, you can count that as accessory, and this blaster pistol that he wears during the ceremony.
And he does not come with his lightsaber, sadly, because... But I mean, I guess it's kind of screen accurate for it not to come with the lightsaber, because the Yavin Ceremony Luke in the...
Okay, we got Luke Skywalker out of the blister pack, and got all the accessories out, and this is a great looking figure. This is one of my favorite Luke Skywalkers, just because at the end of the movie, you know, he was wearing this just for that brief scene in the ceremony, and that's all we saw of this outfit that he's wearing, but I really like it. It's kind of like a Han Solo-ish type pants on, the golden yellow jacket, which the body part is a separate molded piece, and underneath you have the black shirt that he's wearing. So I really like this. And I'm really glad that they did this figure in the Black Series 6-inch line. We would have made a really nice figure for the 40th anniversary line a few years ago when they released those on those vintage looking cards. I think this would have made an excellent 40th anniversary figure. But here we got another new Luke head sculpt with some nice paint apps on his hair, which you got that dark, kind of like a dark wash over it on the hair, which makes it look really good. Gives it kind of a three-dimensional look.
Looks really good.
And the face sculpt is really good. And I do not like the way this camera, it doesn't seem like it's focusing in on his face. And there is the gold medal. It has some nice sculpting work on it, and it looks really nice. And going on down, he has a belt buckle with a belt and holster and black boots on, which really looks good. Here is the pistol blaster. Not sure which blaster this is. There's a small little silver paint app on the tip and on the sights on the back, which makes it look really nice. Almost looks like it has like a silencer. Well, it looks like a regular type pistol with a silencer attached to it, but I'm not sure what type of pistol blaster this is. If this is, anybody else use this blaster, Alex?
I think Princess Leia did in the first scene of A New Hope when she was.
Oh
on
yeah,
the,
that's right.
She was on her ship.
The blockade runner.
Yeah, the blockade runner.
Tinted 4. Now let's see how this fits in the holster. Kind of a tight fit.
Maybe you should.
Yeah, there it goes.
Okay, yeah. No. Is that as far as it can go? I don't know. But in the Yavin Ceremony, he did have a gun in a holster, and but he never took it out, which is kind of expected unless the Imperials attack, which they did not.
Yeah, and some of the press photos for A New Hope, he did have this. He posed with the pistol blaster holding it, and he didn't have the yellow jacket on, so it was like he had this black shirt on, and he was kind of posing with this pistol, like with it outdrawn. And some of those black and white press photos that they released back in 1977 for the movie. But overall, excellent figure. Nice addition to the Black Series line. Forgot to mention, this is figure 100 of Phase 3 of the Black Series. So, and of course, we're well past that now with Wave 23. I think we're up to, 106, I believe. So, very, very nice figure. I highly recommend it. Now, there is a special con version of this figure, a Comic-Con exclusive that Hasbro did.
Yeah, there's a picture of it on screen right there.
In a book-style packaging. It comes with all these accessories. Now, it's a con exclusive, but it's been made available. It's on Hasbro Pulse right now for $29.95. And if you go to your GameStop, they might have a few of these in. But GameStop's charging $40 for it, which I think is way too much. And if you're into the vintage collection, there also is a vintage collection version of this figure that came out recently, which is here in the States, is a Walmart exclusive, which is really nice. Unfortunately, most of them I ran across are all bent up. The cards on them are bent. And I found this one, which is in really good shape, but it still has a slight bend to it, but it's not, at least, the corners aren't all mashed up and tore up, which most of them are. But
yeah, because
I was really disappointed when I went to Walmart and found them like that. They were just like shoved in this shipper, and they just got all messed up. And I'm like, really? And you can tell the image here that Hasbro used. I don't know where they found this image, if this is a screen capture from the movie, but it's pretty low quality. You can kind of tell. It almost looks like somebody paused the like a DVD copy or maybe even a VHS copy of Star Wars, and then they just did a screen capture from that. Because, you can kind of see, like, it's a low resolution, as you can see. I don't know how the camera's picking this up, but it looks real low resolution, which I would expect them to do a better job with these photos than that. If you do a screen capture directly from, like, the Blu-ray, it would look a lot better than what this is, unless they zoomed way in on it. But yeah, you would think that with the film stock or some of the production photos that were done, that they could find something better, high resolution, than what they used here.
And about the Walmart workers, we better, come on guys, give them a break. They're not, most of them are not collectors. I bet if there was a Walmart worker that was a collector, would put them in there nice and neat where they weren't bent. But, you gotta give them a break. They're not collectors. But still, they should know collecting etiquette and not bend up the cards when they shove them into a little tiny space.
Alright, we got a little diorama set up here for our closing. It would be nice to see a ceremony of Princess Leia done. Also, ceremony Han Solo with a new face sculpt would be really nice to see. That way you could have all three there for the ceremony. But Alex, what do you think of this figure?
I think on a scale from 1 to 10, I think I will give this figure a 10, just because the head sculpt, the hair, the metal, the jacket, it looks so amazing. The paint app on it, and like the mold that they put for the jacket to make it actually look like it was a actual jacket, looks amazing. And then the blaster The blaster too. The paint up on the blaster looks amazing. And then the boots with the pants, and it's just awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to give this figure 5 stars. I think this is an excellent figure. It's really, really cool to finally have a Yavin Ceremony Luke. Nice molding, excellent head sculpt. Probably one of the best Luke head sculpts, I think. Of course, recently they've all been really good. So, but I really like the way they did the hair on this one with the dark, where they kind of did maybe a wash over it and did the black in the hair. Gives that hair extra dimension. And it's so hard to, with Luke's color, it's so hard to copy that in paint, But yeah, 5 stars from me. Excellent figure. Highly recommend it. And if you catch the con version out, I would definitely get that one. Unfortunately, the con version does not come with the Yavin medal for some reason. But it comes with all these other accessories like a helmet, lightsaber, the train probe.
Why doesn't it come with the medal? It should.
Yeah, you would think it would.
Because that's pretty much the main part of Yavin Ceremony Luke, the medal.
The con version Luke is like it's supposed to be based off the comic version, the comic book version Luke that wears this outfit in the comic book series.
Oh.
And so that's why it didn't really come with the medal. So anyways, that wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe down below. And leave us a comment down below and tell us what you think about Yavin Ceremony Luke Skywalker. Alex, take us out.
May the Force be with you, always.